This could very well be the first time anyone's been in this mine for 100 years.
Deep within the Earth's crust, mines have long been the hidden veins of our planet, revealing treasures that tell stories of ancient civilizations and geological wonders. Mountains, towering majestically over the landscape, guard secrets that have remained buried for centuries, whispering tales of adventure and mystery to those brave enough to explore them. What hidden gems lie beneath the surface waiting to be uncovered? What truths about our history could they reveal? Join us as we uncover the shocking discoveries made in a sealed mine, and what they found inside will leave you shocked. Number 20. Cobalt Time Capsule. At Alderly Edge in Cheshire, a remarkable discovery has emerged from the past. A cobalt mine abandoned in the early 19th century. This site, known for its mining activity since prehistoric times, reveals a fascinating time capsule of personal belongings and equipment left behind by workers. Believed to have been abandoned around 1810, this exceptionally well-preserved mine is a rare find in archaeological explorations. Among the artifacts unearthed are leather shoes, clay pipes, and a metal button from a worker's jacket, each piece telling a story of the miners' daily lives. One particularly intriguing find is a clay bowl embedded within a wall, thought to be a superstitious offering of thanks for discovering a rich vein of minerals. This bowl not only sheds light on the miners' beliefs and practices, but also underscores Alderly Edge's importance in the mining industry and its cultural heritage. Number 19. Carsized Turtle. A remarkable discovery has surfaced in Spain, a prehistoric turtle fossil. Weighing around 2 tons and stretching 12 feet long, this ancient creature was unearthed by an unsuspecting hiker in the Pyrenees, near the village of Cargo. The hiker stumbled upon some bone fragments protruding from the ground, sparking further investigation. Upon returning to the site, researchers excavated a fossilized pelvis and shell, confirming the bones belonged to this colossal turtle that lived approximately 72 million years ago. According to a recent study, the fossil is now recognized as the largest turtle specimen ever found in Europe. The size of this creature is awe-inspiring, comparable to a Mini Cooper, while its massive shell indicates it could have navigated through ancient seas filled with enormous predators. The researchers at the Natural History Museum of London noted a particularly strange feature: an accessory pubic process, a bony protrusion on the pelvis that has never before been documented in any known turtle species, living or extinct. This unique adaptation may have provided additional anchoring points for the muscles involved in the turtle's abdominal contractions, potentially enhancing its breathing capacity at great depths. As researchers continue to excavate and explore, they remain hopeful for the discovery of more large-bodied turtle species throughout Europe. The fragmentary remains of these ancient giants have already been found in various locations, and experts believe it's just a matter of time before more of these fascinating creatures are unearthed, further enriching our understanding of prehistoric life. Number 18. Mammoth Graveyard. In an extraordinary archaeological discovery beneath the bustling streets of Mexico City, the construction of a new airport led to the unearthing of the largest woolly mammoth graveyard ever found. As bulldozers rolled through the area, they unearthed the skeletal remains of over 200 mammoths, providing a remarkable glimpse into a prehistoric world. Archaeologists on site expressed the thrill of the find. It's hard work, but it's very rewarding. Every day brings something new. You never know what you'll uncover next. One moment, it may seem quiet, but then we might find as many as 70 bones in a small area, showcasing a variety of species. This excavation site, situated on a former lake bed, has revealed not only woolly mammoths, but also the remains of wild horses and even camels, species previously unknown to have existed in this region. The significance of these findings elevates Mexico's standing in Latin America regarding the study of prehistoric fauna. This project is expected to benefit the country immensely and will attract national and international researchers to conduct their studies here. Recognizing the importance of this paleontological treasure, a 4,000 square meter museum is being constructed alongside the airport to showcase the mammoth skeletons. This museum is anticipated to become a major attraction for international visitors, highlighting the wealth of prehistoric life once present in the area. Paleontologists are meticulously cleaning and categorizing over 20,000 bones, from mammoth femurs to saber-toothed tiger skulls, emphasizing the significance of this work. The insights gathered from this buried treasure can teach modern society about our planet's history. There are clues in everything, in the bones and even in the soil. These findings may shed light on climatic changes around 11,000 years ago, a critical period that led to the extinction of these majestic creatures. Understanding why these species failed to survive in the Western Hemisphere while their descendants flourished elsewhere could provide vital lessons for today's environmental challenges. Number 17, Jurassic Pearls. In 2016, workers in a coal mine in Siberia made an astonishing discovery: 10 massive stone spheres, each about 3 feet wide. These perfectly round stones, affectionately nicknamed Jurassic Pearls, were found nestled together about 100 feet underground in the Sosi coal mine. What makes these spheres especially fascinating is not just their remarkable shape, but also their unusual ability to change color after it rains. They shift from a dull gray to a striking rusty hue, a transformation attributed to the iron oxide present in their makeup. The existence of these mysterious spheres has sparked exciting speculation about an ancient civilization that might have lived nearby. Some people wonder if these remarkable objects hold secrets of the past. However, experts suggest a different story. They believe these giant spheres, despite their perfect appearance, might simply be naturally formed concretions. Over millions of years, mineral-rich groundwater could have cemented layers of sediment around a central core, similar to how pearls form in oysters. These Siberian pearls, gathered together deep within the earth, likely due to the ideal conditions in the coal mine that allowed them to form. Interestingly, similar spheres have also been found in various locations across the globe, from New Zealand to Utah. Yet the size and captivating color-changing features of the Siberian spheres set them apart, making them a truly unique and intriguing find that continues to capture the imagination of scientists and explorers alike. Number 16, Underground City. Beneath the bustling town of Derinkuyu in Cappadocia, Turkey, lies a fascinating hidden world, the largest underground city in the world. This remarkable place was uncovered quite by accident when a homeowner began renovating his house in the 1960s. Over the centuries, skilled artisans carved this vast city into the soft volcanic rock, creating a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers. Inside this underground marvel, there were shelters, schools, churches, and even a graveyard, all designed to accommodate up to 20,000 people. Ingeniously crafted ventilation systems kept the air fresh, allowing life to thrive underground. While there's a ventilation shaft that was temporarily closed during renovations, it's a vital part of the city's complex design. Derinkuyu is interconnected with other underground cities like Kaymaklı, forming an extensive network beneath the Anatolian region. Despite its rich history, only a small section of this underground wonder is accessible to tourists. These ancient cities served as crucial safe havens for early Christians seeking refuge from persecution, and preserving these sites allows us to better understand ancient cultures and their incredible engineering skills. Number 15, Oldest Preserved Brain. In 1925, researchers made an astonishing discovery when they unearthed the fossilized remains of a fish that lived 320 million years ago in a coal mine in Lancashire. What has recently come to light is even more incredible. Nestled within this ancient fish's remains was the world's oldest preserved brain. This fossil belonged to a long-gone species and has been resting in the Manchester Museum's archives for nearly a century, waiting to share its secrets. Thanks to modern technology, scientists have been able to unlock the mysteries of this remarkable find. Utilizing high-resolution CT scans, they revealed the brain and cranial nerves still present within the fish's skull, preserved with breathtaking clarity. This breakthrough makes it the oldest known fossilized brain in any vertebrate, outdating prior finds by millions of years. The fish itself, an early ancestor of today's ray-finned fish, measured only about 6 to 8 inches long and likely fed on small crustaceans and aquatic insects. It's rare for soft tissues like brains to fossilize because they decay quickly after death, often disappearing shortly after an organism's life ends. However, this fish's brain was preserved thanks to being rapidly buried in low-oxygen sediments, which created an ideal environment for the soft tissue to slowly mineralize over eons. The unique chemical makeup of this setting allowed the delicate structure of the brain to be replaced by sturdy minerals, ensuring its survival for millions of years. With this groundbreaking discovery, scientists are hopeful about the possibility of uncovering even older specimens in the future, paving the way for deeper insights into our planet's distant past. Number 14, long-forgotten treasures. Two friends set out on an adventure into a mysterious secret cave, hidden deep underground and filled with unexpected discoveries. As they ventured into the dark, twisting passages, they came across fascinating old relics. "Hey, I just found a bottle with a label that says 1920s, one of them exclaimed. "No way, really?" replied the other, their excitement growing. Among the treasures they found were artifacts with inscriptions dating all the way back to 1868. They waded through water-filled tunnels, their footsteps echoing off the walls, and marveled at the strange rock formations that seemed almost otherworldly. At one point, they found themselves standing at the edge of a bottomless pit, the darkness below seemingly endless. Their journey became even more thrilling as they climbed ropes and carefully debated which direction to take next. Along the way, they joked about spooky signs of past visitors, adding a lighthearted touch to their daring adventure. After hours of exploration, they finally emerged from the cave, covered in dust and awestruck by what they had just experienced. It was a journey they would never forget, filled with hidden passageways and the thrill of uncovering long-forgotten treasures. Number 13, hidden passage. Freddie Gall, a 23-year-old property developer from Sussex, stumbled upon a hidden piece of history in his own home. While flipping through old family photos, Freddie noticed something strange in a picture of the library. There was a doorway that no longer seemed to exist. Intrigued, he began searching, and after some careful investigation, he found the doorway concealed behind a bookshelf. "Now we're going to see what's behind this door," Freddie said excitedly. With a sense of adventure, he removed the shelf and revealed a secret room that hadn't seen the light of day for decades. Dust and cobwebs filled the air as he stepped inside. As he explored further, Freddie uncovered an underground passageway and climbed through a hidden panel into yet another dusty, forgotten room, complete with a wasp nest. It soon became clear that these rooms and passageways had once been used by servants in centuries past. To his amazement, Freddie also discovered an old safe tucked away in one of the rooms. Inside were books from as far back as 1848 and artifacts from the time when his home had been used as a school. He left everything undisturbed, content with the knowledge that his family's 500-year-old home still held so many secrets waiting to be uncovered. Number 12, rare earth minerals. Researchers recently made a discovery that could put the United States on the path to becoming a global leader in critical resources, neodymium and praseodymium. These names might not ring a bell, but they're essential for powering the technologies we rely on every day. From electric vehicles and wind turbines to military drones and advanced electronics, these minerals are vital components. They're even found in the smartphones we use constantly and the hybrid cars transforming the auto industry. Finding a large deposit of these minerals is nothing short of revolutionary. What makes this discovery even more exciting is that only about 25% of the mine has been explored so far. This suggests that there could be an even greater supply waiting to be tapped. Wyoming could soon challenge or even surpass China's control over rare earth minerals. Right now, China provides about 95% of the world's supply, and the US imports around 74% of its rare earth minerals from them. This new find could reduce that dependency and secure a steady domestic supply of these crucial materials. However, there's a challenge ahead. Extracting these minerals is no easy task. It requires significant manpower, technology, and resources. Despite these hurdles, the discovery holds enormous promise for reshaping the US role in the global technology and energy markets. Number 11. Crystal Caverns. In the rugged depths of the Rocky Mountains, a group of explorers recently stumbled upon a hidden treasure that had eluded searchers for over a decade. Nestled within the challenging terrain, they uncovered a vast underground cave filled with enormous crystals, so large that they could walk on them. As their lights pierced the darkness, the crystals dazzled in a captivating array of colors, creating a display of nature's beauty that felt straight out of a fairy tale. The vibrant hues shimmered as the light danced across the surfaces, illuminating the cave in a breathtaking spectacle. In that moment, the explorers stood in awe, surrounded by a sight they never expected to witness, one that showcased the extraordinary and mysterious wonders the Earth can still offer, even in places long explored. Their discovery was more than a physical find. It was a testament to the unyielding allure of the unknown. Number 10. Natural metal organic frameworks. Metal organic frameworks, known as MOFs, were first created by scientists in the 1990s. These special materials were designed in laboratories and quickly became a scientific breakthrough because of their amazing potential. MOFs could be used for things like storing hydrogen, capturing solar energy, and even cleaning up dangerous gases from the air. They were seen as materials that could push science forward in incredible ways. So, you can imagine the shock when researchers realized that nature had been making materials similar to MOFs all along. It's a perfect example of how nature often outsmarts us, doing things long before we even know they're possible. These natural MOF-like structures were found in two rare minerals. First uncovered in a Siberian coal mine decades ago, these minerals were only recently studied in detail. They were discovered embedded deep in seams of lignite coal, more than 755 feet underground. To the astonishment of scientists, their structure was nearly identical to the MOFs that had been synthesized in labs for over 30 years. The fact that nature has been quietly producing these complex, highly organized materials for millions of years highlights its remarkable ingenuity. This discovery is a huge moment for material science, opening the door to the idea that other natural MOF-like materials might be out there, waiting to be found. By studying these minerals further, researchers hope to unlock new ways to store energy, clean up the environment, and much more. Number 9. Golden Fortune. A group of friends, eager for some weekend fun, ventured into the rugged Rocky Mountains to explore an old, forgotten mine. Their adventurous spirits led them to an incredible discovery. As they sifted through the damp soil, something shiny caught their eye. A large gold nugget glimmering in the dirt. Excited, they kept digging and uncovered even more gold, collecting nearly 7 kilograms in total. It turned out that recent heavy rains had washed away the topsoil, revealing treasures that had been hidden for decades. With each nugget, their amazement grew. What began as a casual exploration quickly turned into the discovery of a lifetime. The rains, it seemed, had done more than just shift the earth. They had uncovered a secret long buried beneath the mountain's surface. The friends could hardly believe their luck as they gathered the precious gold, knowing they had stumbled upon a once-in-a-lifetime find. Number 8. Underground fire. Beneath the peaceful village of Claravale, located near Newcastle, an underground fire has been quietly raging since February 2015. Experts think it started in the old Claravale quarry, and there are no signs that it will stop anytime soon. This unusual blaze was first noticed when smoke began to waft up near the Written Golf Club, prompting immediate action to put it out. However, despite these efforts, the fire has continued to smolder beneath the surface. It appears that the fire is burning in heaps of spoil. waste materials from the mining operations that were used to fill in old ponds in the area. Fortunately, it's not located in a coal seam, as was originally feared, but the exact makeup of what's fueling the fire is still unclear. This uncertainty makes it incredibly challenging to extinguish. Firefighters and local officials are worried that this underground fire could smolder for years, much like the well-known underground fires at Watergate Park back in 1993, which lasted for 2 years or even longer. Similarly, the infamous Centralia fire in the United States has been burning at depths of up to 300 feet and is believed to have continued for more than 250 years. While nature has its wonders, it can also be unforgiving, as these situations highlight. The mysterious fire beneath Claravale serves as a reminder of how unpredictable and powerful the natural world can be, leaving us in awe of its might. Number 7. Tunnel of Skeletons. Deep within the catacombs, a lone explorer ventures deeper than ever before, surrounded by the weight of centuries. The air is thick with history, and the walls seem to whisper ancient secrets, adorned with hauntingly beautiful paintings and the remnants of human bones. Each step reveals glimpses of this eerie underworld, a place where darkness conceals untold mysteries. With every click of the camera, the explorer captures the chilling ambiance, feeling the stories of lost souls echo through the labyrinthine corridors. Yet, as breaths quicken and footsteps reverberate against the stone, a noticeable sense of unease creeps in. What lies ahead? What unseen presence lurks just out of sight, waiting in the shadows? The tension mounts with every heartbeat, pulling the explorer and us deeper into the heart of the unknown. The flickering light casts elongated shadows, distorting familiar shapes into ominous figures. In this sacred yet unsettling realm, the past intertwines with the present, blurring the lines between reality and ghostly whispers. Number 6. Marty Monster. Are you frightened by the thought of bugs creeping around? Well, prepare yourself for the shocking Marty Monster, a millipede that seems like it crawled right out of a horror film. Known as the Marty Monster, this peculiar creature was first spotted during a biodiversity survey of an old coal mine in 2016. At first glance, researchers thought this 4 centimeters long brown millipede was just a variation of a known species. But after a deeper look, they realized it was something entirely new to science. This marked the first time in over 30 years that a new millipede species had been identified in Britain. What's even more intriguing is that these abandoned quarries, often dismissed as barren, are turning out to be treasure troves for rare species. The Marty Monster, which is part of the Turritellata family, adds to the remarkable creatures found in these surprising environments. Just think about it. There could be many more hidden gems in these overlooked places waiting to be discovered. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Deep within a forgotten forest, a team of adventurers stumbled upon a long-lost mine, its entrance hidden beneath layers of vines and rubble. Drawn by tales of treasure and mystery, they cleared the way and unearthed a heavy, rusted door. With a final heave, it creaked open, revealing a dark abyss that had been sealed for over a century. As they ventured into the mine, their headlamps flickered to life, illuminating the walls adorned with strange carvings and remnants of lives once lived. Stale air filled their lungs as they discovered personal belongings, weathered leather shoes, clay pipes, and metal buttons scattered about. Each artifact whispered stories of the miners who had toiled here, but the most astonishing discovery awaited them deeper within. In a small chamber, they uncovered a clay bowl intricately engraved and embedded in the wall. The symbols pulsed with an unearthly energy, and the bowl seemed to hum softly, as if calling out to them. They realized with a thrill that they opened a sealed mine and what they found inside would leave you shocked. This bowl wasn't just a relic, it felt like a beacon, inviting them closer. As they reached out to touch it, a sudden chill enveloped them, and the mine began to tremble. What dark secrets had they awakened, and were they prepared to face the consequences? Number 5. 100-year-old skeleton. In 2015, a family in Oklahoma stumbled upon a chilling surprise while cleaning their new property: a human skeleton. As they sorted through their yard, they were taken aback when they uncovered a set of bones lying just beneath the surface. Naturally, they called the authorities to investigate this eerie find. Upon examination, it was revealed that the skeleton dated back at least a century and was linked to a secret society lodge known for using skeletons in their rituals. The plot thickened when it came to light that the previous owner of the land had discovered this very skeleton 2 decades prior. He had stored it in his barn, completely forgetting about its existence until the family's shocking discovery. Number 4. Mutant cockroaches. In the 1950s, a surprising discovery shook the world of pest control. A mutant strain of the American cockroach was found. This unusual cockroach stood out with its striking white eyes and longer than normal antennae. What made it even more alarming was its fierce behavior. It displayed an aggression that was quite unlike its more common relatives, often pushing other insects out of its way without hesitation. The first person to encounter this bizarre creature was pest controller Arnold Shabas, who initially believed it to be blind. He thought it relied solely on its elongated antennae, or feelers, to find its way around. Since that initial discovery, this mutant cockroach has shown up in places that scientists never expected, from the depths of a British coal mine to untamed wilderness areas. There's a chance you might cross paths with this creepy mutant cockroach while wandering outdoors. Shabis has since gathered several specimens and is breeding them for scientific research. Remarkably, he has already produced over 100 cockroaches from just 2 females. Number 3. The Koso artifact. The Koso artifact, a captivating object at the heart of ongoing debate, was discovered on February 13, 1961, by 3 prospectors: Wallace Lane, Virginia Maxey, and Mike McCassell, while searching for geodes near Valencia, California. This intriguing item, claimed by its discoverers to be a spark plug encased in a lump of hard clay or rock, is often cited as an example of an out-of-place artifact. The spark plug itself has been identified as a champion model from the 1920s, leading to sensational claims about the implications of its existence within a matrix dated to be over 500,000 years old. If authentic, this would pose a significant scientific anomaly, as spark plugs were developed in the 19th century, long after the formation of such ancient geological features. Skeptics argue that the stone matrix housing the spark plug is not ancient at all, but rather a concretion formed by natural processes over a much shorter time frame. After retrieving the artifact, McCassell reportedly destroyed a diamond-edged blade while attempting to cut through the matrix, further complicating the investigation. In a letter to Desert Magazine, he asserted that a trained geologist had dated the nodule, but the identity of this expert, as well as the methods used for dating, were never disclosed. Moreover, no findings were published in any credible scientific journal, raising further questions about the artifact's legitimacy. The Koso artifact continues to stir curiosity and skepticism, embodying the allure of unexplained mysteries in the realm of archaeology and history. As with many such discoveries, it invites us to ponder the boundaries of knowledge and the secrets that the past may still hold. Number 2. Helicoprion. Imagine a colossal prehistoric fish with teeth shaped like a circular saw. About 270 million years ago, the oceans were ruled by one of the most unusual and frightening predators ever to swim the seas: Helicoprion. This giant fish, which could grow up to 25 feet long, sported a spiral of sharp, saw-like teeth that made it a formidable hunter. Recently, researchers in Russia stumbled upon fossils of these extraordinary creatures while exploring a coal mine, offering a glimpse into the past of this ocean giant. Helicoprion was the largest marine predator of its time, prowling the waters long before the dinosaurs roamed the Earth during the Permian period. These remarkable fish were at the top of the food chain until they mysteriously vanished around 225 million years ago. Although they might remind us of sharks with their fierce appearance, Helicoprion belong to a unique group of fish known as eugenaontoids. Unlike most fish, which have bones, these creatures had bodies made entirely of cartilage, making their fossils exceptionally rare. Their very existence is intriguing, as their unusual features set them apart from any fish alive today. For over a century, the distinctively shaped teeth of Helicoprion puzzled scientists. Early reconstructions even depicted these teeth protruding from the jaw, resembling an elephant's trunk. However, with the help of modern CT scans, researchers have uncovered the truth. The teeth were actually embedded deep within the lower jaw, allowing the fish to grow and replace them throughout its lifetime. The revelation of Helicoprion's anatomy has finally illuminated some of the mysteries surrounding this ancient creature. It's clear that this fascinating fish was far more terrifying than the sharks we encounter in today's oceans, making it a true marvel of prehistoric life. Number 1. Skeletons of Grand Canaria. On the stunning Grand Canaria, a popular vacation destination in Spain, a group of explorers embarked on an adventure that would lead to an astonishing discovery. Armed with a drone, a flying robot designed to assist their search, their mission took an unexpected turn. Instead of finding what they initially sought, the drone guided them to a hidden cave, cloaked in mystery and intrigue. As they ventured inside, the explorers stumbled upon an eerie sight, a collection of skeletons scattered throughout the cave. But these were no ordinary remains. They belonged to an ancient civilization, a group of people who may have vanished from history long ago. The significance of this discovery is immense, igniting excitement among archaeologists and scientists dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of the past. Each skeleton holds a story waiting to be told, shedding light on the lives, culture, and eventual disappearance of this enigmatic society. As research teams gear up to delve into the findings, the excitement builds. Grand Canaria, known for its beautiful landscapes, has now become a vital key to unlocking ancient secrets, reminding us that history often lies hidden just beneath the surface. Which of these discoveries do you find most fascinating? Let us know your opinion in the comments below.